Hey, beloved, I just want to speak to you when it comes to the issue of relationship and marriage. I think that one of the things that is important, whether you are a male or a female, to consider is preparation. A dream wedding is not a dream marriage. And if you want to have the marriage that will please the Lord and that will help you to be able to achieve your purpose as a wife and as a husband, it is important for you to prepare yourself. In the institution of marriage, one of the two key components that you need aside from God is that the woman must be a wife and the man must be a husband. The issue that we have sometimes is that a woman gets of age, and because of her desire to marry, she will just choose any man to marry. But it's important that in the institution of marriage, you don't need just a man. You need a husband who is a man, or you need a man who is a husband, and vice versa. You need a wife who is a woman, and you need a woman who is a wife. What does it mean to be a wife? What it means to be a wife is a woman who has developed and built capacity to be able to honor God in the institution of marriage. And so that woman is just like any other woman, but she has developed herself to be able to live out the qualities and that which God requires of a woman in the institution of marriage. The same can be said of who a husband is a man who has been brought up, who has been trained to be able to act as God will have a husband act in the institution of marriage. And so I really want to encourage you that when it's time for you to marry, or if you are seeking to marry, look for a husband to respond to his proposal. If you are a husband, look for a wife. The Bible says in Proverbs 18:22, he that finds a wife findeth a good thing and obtains favor. You know, a lot of times we just look for a woman, we just look for a man, but not every man is a husband, not every woman is a wife. You can hear them in church, they are speaking in tongues, but it doesn't mean that they are a husband material because of their spirituality. Being a Christian is primarily to consideration, but to be a husband is more than tongue speaking. It is where a man goes to the further extent of preparing himself, understanding what marriage is, and positioning himself to be the husband that God has designed a man to be in the institution of marriage. The same for who a wife ought to be. So I really want to encourage you that be careful not just to choose randomly. Choose right, act right, prepare yourself, be the right wife, be the right husband, and may God bless us all. Thank you.